When the last word of dialogue in your play ends, what do you want the audience to take from it?
Well, we all have stories to tell, don't we? And the notion of imagining a writer's journey, I think people can think about that. There's a mystery that the end of the play, there's a bit of a cliffhanger at the end, and I would love for people to be talking about, well, what do you think the last moment, what would be the next moment after the play ends? And I think that'll be a great conversation starter.
Well, the last line is, "Don't forget to write," which is a play on the, you're going on vacation and don't forget to write. But it's something that writers themselves have to remember all the time. Don't forget to write. I say much earlier in the play, I remind Alex that, Alex the character, not Alex the actress, that right now the important thing is not that what you put down on the page be great, but that it be down on the page at all. And that's really one of the things that's most important about writing is just getting it down on the page in the first place. Then you can make it pretty.
Yeah, I love the final line, "Don't forget to write." And I also love the final image, which I'm not going to give away.
Oh, that's smart, because I was going to give
Don't
it
give it away. Don't give it away.
That's a great idea.
But I think that this ending, that I'm not going to give away, makes the show in tone slightly different. I think in the beginning it's like what Eric was saying, it's laugh out loud funny, and then at the end we have this. I think we have this ending that just slightly shifts the play into a more not realistic, but a more sentimental tone that I really like, and for me, it makes the play more about the relationships. And yes, it's about the writing process, but for me, it's more about the bond that these people have created. Like you were saying earlier about finding your artistic kind of tribe. So, yeah, community. I guess that's what I hope people take away from it. Don't give it away.
I think I was going to. I'm so glad you saved me. I think also just speaking of that image that we won't give away. It's that thing again of you just never know when something's going to click as a creative person. You just spend so much time failing and failing and failing and failing, and then one day that is no different from any other day, it changes. So I hope people can walk away with a little bit of that uplift or a little bit of that understanding about the creative process.
Yeah, I think I agree with pretty much what everyone said. With Wendy, I agree that it's kind of that just do it mentality. You just got to get out there and just make it happen. It doesn't matter if it's pretty, you just got to do it. And I also think that eventually things just strike, and I think especially with Alex, his character goes through so much throughout the play and lives so much that eventually the art just happens. And I think a good message that I get out of this play, doing it every day, is that you just gotta live. You gotta live life, and the art will come probably if you continue interacting with people and growing with people and creating meaningful relationships with people and learning from your peers and colleagues, and that's how magic happens.